Good morning, good rising, grand rising, aloha, happy moon day, happy whenever you're watching this, to everyone in the future. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in for another Waking Up with Wolf. Here we are once again. For those of you who have been tuning in for the regular, huge bonus points to you. For those of you who are tuning in perhaps for the first time, welcome. Thank you so much for being here, for being a part of our tribe, for being a part of our community, for being a part of the intention behind what it is that we are creating here, which is really about being able to, again, bring inspiration into the start of our day. Inspiration that can ripple with us throughout all of what we do. All of what we do today, all of what we do tomorrow. It's such a powerful thing just to be able to start our morning off with a bit of ceremony, to be able to start our morning off with a bit of community, with a bit of ritual, with accountability. So if you're here in this morning, if you're waking up, if you're watching this video, just start moving your body. Maybe you just got out of bed, maybe you haven't really done too much stretches yet. So again, keep in mind that the fact that the brain is made possible thanks to the body. And so if we're not moving our body, then that means we're not really honoring what the brain is capable of. Sometimes this is a very, very powerful idea, and I almost feel like I want to repeat it multiple times for people who might be tuning in within the next couple moments. But nonetheless, it's a very powerful idea that you may notice that sometimes if you're kind of feeling stagnation, if you're feeling yourself just kind of having trouble getting going or things like that, sometimes it may not actually be that you are out of energy. And again, as I'm talking right now, just start moving your body. Give yourself a little bit of massage. If you want to do any sort of tapping or anything like that, listen to your body. What do you need right now? Just start waking it up. Just start waking it up through physical movement, somatic movement. But what I want to say here is that, a lot of times it's not so much that you don't actually have energy. You may feel that. You may feel a bit of lethargy. You may feel a bit of stagnation. It's not the fact that you don't actually have energy. It's more so the idea that you just haven't gotten momentum behind the energy that is already there. So it's like kindling a fire. It's like stoking a fire. You have to kind of create that oxygen. You have to bring in that chemistry to be able to wake things up. So that is essentially a huge part of what we're doing here. We are just helping activate the fire that is already present within our body. So again, at this point, I just invite you, for those of you who are watching this video, if you're watching this video on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, thank you so much. Please take a moment to share this video before we jump into this, and please let me know if you share this video. It is greatly appreciated. Again, don't just, when you're sharing this video, you can share this video literally as a gift. Share this video as a tool to be able to help invite more people to be a part of what we're doing here. And again, just the idea of not only routine, but as I've mentioned, the idea of accountability. I want us to be able to be here to help hold each other accountable, for us to be able to hold ourselves accountable. And so simply just by having that routine is super, super powerful. So that's why, for myself, I'm dedicated, I'm devoted to showing up here to the best of my ability each and every morning, assuming I don't accidentally sleep in through my alarm clock, which, oh God, did I plant that seed? Is that going to happen tomorrow? We'll see. But again, just being here, I know there's a lot of value for everyone who is just finding that, just showing up here, knowing that this is happening, knowing that they are invited, knowing that there are benefits to be able to receive, knowing that this is a gift to give themselves that will be able to ripple out throughout the rest of their day. Absolutely. That gift is yours to be able to receive, and please feel free to share that gift with other people. Invite them. It's not even so much as a challenge. You can be I challenge you to tune into this video for the rest of your life, or something like that. Go ahead, you can. But nonetheless, this is an opportunity. This is an invitation. So thank you again, everyone, for being here. So again, just kind of massage your body. We'll begin connecting with the breath. Even bring in a little bit of dance, a little bit of movement. I really want to be able to invite everyone here to just start, getting into that habit of dissolving their ego almost first thing in the morning. And one of the best ways to do that is with body movement, is with things just like a little bit of dance. So I want you to just literally in this moment, just listen to your body. And it can be a slow dance. It can be a soft dance. It can be a dance that is synchronized with your breath. So you want to be able to invite mindful breathing, body movement, mindful focus. Again, filling our cup with peace. Receiving the gift of this present moment. So just kind of rolling your shoulders, listening to that. Again, I just want to repeat real quick, just for those of you who might be tuning in this moment. Again, just moving your body, listen to your body, massage your face if you need to. Start waking up all those little blood vessels, all those little meridians underneath the skin. So much energy. A big part of where sometimes, and I did repeat this like 5 minutes ago, but I just want to repeat it real quick because I want you to be able to keep this in mind. If you're feeling that you don't have energy some days, or you're feeling that you're stagnated, that doesn't actually mean that you don't have energy. It just means that the energy inside you hasn't combusted yet. It hasn't created that spark that's going to bring forth that fire. So that is essentially what we are doing here, So there is always infinite energy inside of you. So that's where, like, sometimes if you're feeling like you're just like, oh, maybe I feel a little bit sad, maybe I feel a little bit depressed, and that's totally okay, and that's totally valid, and you're just like, maybe I don't feel like moving, or something like that, or maybe, I just feel like sitting in my bed. One of the best things that you can do, I mean, of course, resting is totally cool, but if you feel like you're like, okay, I want to get moving, one of the best things to do is to literally move, is to go for a walk, is to bring oxygen into your body, and that oxygen is literally going to help fuel the fires. So that is essentially what we're doing. We are bringing oxygen into our body. So again, I just want you to connect with your breath, and I also want to be able to remind you of a very, very, very important thing within your narrative. So before we do that, though, I just want us to just be able to slow our body down, connect with our breath in this moment. If you still feel like just adding gentle movement, absolutely, please feel free. We'll just breathe here for a moment, and then we'll get into the chakra practice meditation. So just straighten up your spine, just lift it up even just like a centimeter more. And then right in this moment, just relax your face and connect with your breath. Nice deep inhale through the nose and the mouth. And gentle exhales through the mouth. Received a gift of this moment. Inhaled. Filling your cup with peace, with serenity. And just breathe here in this moment, because I want to be able to remind you of something very, very, very powerful. And so just keep your eyes closed. Just connect with your breath. Be mindful of the words that I'm sharing with you, because, again, I remind you that as much as I am me and you are you, I put up a post the other day reminding us we all carry the same flame. This is literally a video, a broadcast of you speaking to yourself. So this is soul speaking to soul. And not only is the idea of us being different candles and carrying the same flame a powerful idea in itself, but there's something equally as powerful that I want to be able to share with you. So just continue to breathe here. Just relax. Practice your mindfulness. Practice your breathing, connecting with the breath. One of the most important things that will give us inspiration on our journey is the power of the story that we are telling ourselves. And so if you find that maybe you, or perhaps even a friend, this may be information that you want to pass on to a friend, if you find them perhaps in a place where they're just uncertain of what the future holds, if maybe they've gone through a heartbreak and they feel like nothing will come their way, I want you to remind yourself, to remind them that wherever you are right now, there is a party waiting for you in the future. 100% guaranteed. And maybe that party is in 3 months from now. Maybe it's in 2 months from now. Maybe it's in just a couple weeks. But the fact is that what it is that you are seeking is there. It exists in the future. And your job is to be able to prepare yourself, to be able to receive that, to be able to show up to that party as the badass that you are. And so instead of worrying about, when's that next relationship going to show up? Or when am I going to get exactly what I'm desiring? Yes, there is work. Yes, there is intention and alignment. But what if the key to all of that coming to you was literally just to focus on working on yourself? Your job is to shift your own vibrational frequency to bring you into alignment of that which you seek. So this is where people literally talk about this idea of the power of going inwards. So think about that. If you're waiting for that next relationship or something, I'm telling you that literally in like 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 months from now, the time is kind of irrelevant in a sense, there's a party with your name on it and it is waiting for you. What you need to do right now is to work on yourself. Knowing that that party is coming your way, to start getting excited about it right now, to start feeling what it's like to be at that party right now, to let go of the what ifs and to bring yourself into that story of knowing that what it is that you want is there. Your job is to bring yourself into the vibration to be able to receive it, to align with it. Because if you're not working on yourself, then perhaps that party will get delayed, maybe just by a little bit. But the sooner you focus on working on yourself, the sooner you create the story of being like, yes, I'm ready to show up to this party like the badass I am, as best as I can be in that moment, to be able to receive it with humility, then it will come to you. It is already on your path. Know that. What you seek is seeking you. So gentle inhales through the nose. Gentle exhales through the nose or the mouth. Gentle inhales through the nose or the mouth. Gentle exhales. Beautiful. Continuing to breathe. Again, thanking everyone for being here, for starting off our morning with intention. I know you have so much that you're going to be able to accomplish today, and it's a great way to be able to honor that simply just by showing up for less than 30 minutes in a way that's just kind of getting you into that mindset, into that state where it's just like, yes, I can do this, I am dedicated, I am learning, I am flexible. Remember, the master has failed more times than the amateur has even tried. So don't think of failure as being something that you're like avoiding. If anything, fail forward, learn, have that mindset. These are all very, very powerful ways in which you can just continue to move through your life with more grace. And that is essentially like a big part of this lesson. So let's move into the chakras. I want to be able to do that, and then we will wrap this up, and then we will get on our way. So again, much love. Thank you for being here. Thanking yourself for being here. Wiggle your shoulders if you need to. Straighten up your arms above your head. Stretch your body a little bit more if you need to. Do a little dance. Wiggle your butt. Also, I just wanted to be able to plant a seed for you guys. I had this idea come to me yesterday, and I want to be able to get your feedback on it. I'm a big proponent of body positive image, and that's something really, really powerful. And so I've had this thought, as vulnerable as it is, of doing a broadcast once a week, possibly on Wednesday, where I would literally do the broadcast shirtless. Now, whoa, oh my goodness, right? But in the way of doing that, inviting us to be able to step into that place like of self-love. And at the same time, inviting you, the viewer, since we're like on the other side of the camera, of you to be able to also do that if you would want to do it shirtless. Like, let's just pretend we're like out in a field and it's sunny and we're just like receiving the sun's on us. I'm still working into it. Maybe I'll do it this week. Maybe I won't. You give me your feedback. How would that work with you? I wouldn't want to do it every time, but I do feel that doing that in itself would be a very powerful way to dissolve the ego. It would be about promoting healthy body image. It wouldn't be about me trying to show off or anything like that. It would be about us just kind of opening into that space, practicing a little bit of self-love, giving some love to our tum-tums, and just kind of like doing that, trying it, you know, seeing what that is like, just doing a little bit of like going beyond their edges type thing. So let me know. Encourage me to do that. I'm asking for your encouragement because maybe I'm a little shy about it too. But the idea came to me and I'm just like, yeah, that would probably be pretty powerful for some people. So nonetheless, send me a DM afterwards if you're just like, okay, Brendan, like if you do that, I'll do that. I'm down with you or something like that, right? So you tell me. Okay, let's move into the chakra meditation. Again, the chakra meditation that we are doing, we're starting from the crown chakra, working our way down to the root chakra. Very simple way of explaining this for those of you who may be tuning into the first time. This is based on the Gnostic teaching of the chakras, which is, again, about finding the common threads between cultures and religions all throughout history, maybe even in the future as well. And this is about using mantras to be able to spin the discs of the chakra. When we spin the discs, it's like exercising them. It's helping train them, it's helping strengthen them, it's helping balance them, it's helping remove the dirt. The chakras are like energy portals, organs of perceptions for our etheric body. They receive information in and out. They are also receiving information from the future, if you think about it that way as well. So when we do these, we focus on the mantra, and we also focus on the correlating virtue. We bring ourselves into that balance. We bring these virtues into our state of being, and then we just continue to bring that into more of who we are, which allows us to level up and literally become superhumans, superheroes, gods amongst this walking earth. And I want to put up a post about that, about like how like we as humans collectively, we've already reached like this like god level. All the things that we see in superheroes in the comics, we've already like achieved this. So we just have to bring it into ourselves individually as well. Starting with the brow chakra, this is going to be the vowel I, pronounced as in ski, so it would be the sound E. We'll do this 3 times for each one. This is focusing on the virtue of serenity and also opening up to the faculties of clairvoyance. Also being able to just like receive information, inspiration, insight. Again, kind of like that next idea for a project. We can be like, oh, okay, yeah, where'd that came through? That came from the future. So let's straighten up our spine, relax our shoulders, hands gently down in our lap. Close your eyes if you choose. Gentle inhale, exhale through the mouth, just normal breath. One more here, just relax. Allow yourself to drop into that space of serenity. And then next exhale, together the sound E, and really feel it in your brow. So inhale deep. Excuse me. Again, deep inhale through the mouth. Once more, deep inhale. Good. Moving into the next chakra, and I just want to remind people that there is a 2-hour lecture that I have available, all about like kind of getting in depth with the chakras and the history of them. Please feel free to send me a DM if you would like me to be able to send that to you, and then you'll be able to show up for this practice with even more knowledge. Moving into the next chakra, focusing on the throat chakra. This is again about the virtue of justness, being able to strike when the iron is hot, timing, know when to speak, know when to listen, and being able to activate the truth, activate the power of our words. Words create worlds. Very powerful. So this is a vowel E, pronounced as in way. So you'll really feel this one in your throat chakra. This one's like super noticeable. Pay attention to the vibration you feel in your throat. Closing your eyes, focusing on speaking your truth, focusing on being able to receive, focusing on justness, timing. Gentle inhale, exhale on your own. Big inhale, and together the sound A. Together again. Once more. Good. Wonderful. Moving into the next chakra. You guys are doing awesome. Next chakra, focusing on the heart chakra. This is going to be the vowel O, pronounced as in snow. So the sound O. And again, focusing on love. Focusing on the power of being able to give and receive, and focusing on balanced love. Being able to make sure that we're honoring healthy boundaries for ourselves. Not overcommitting ourselves. Again, you know, that's been always a big lesson for me. It's kind of been finding that balance between doing what I can and doing what I want to do and doing what I'm capable of doing. I think a lot of us here are naturally givers, so understand that overcommitting yourself can sometimes have its lessons. So find that way in which you're able to give in a healthy way, where you're also able to receive also, to make sure that you can keep fueling your engines opposed to exhausting yourself. Let's putting our hands on our heart, honoring our intentions, honoring the love that we have to share, honoring the work that we have ahead of us in service of others. So thank you for all the work that you're doing for others. All of you, each of you, are incredibly powerful creators. So I'm so grateful to be here as a team, leading the shift, like guardians and shifters. Hands on the heart. Deep inhale, exhale on its own. Relax the face. Big inhale, and together the sound O. Together again. Once more. Beautiful. Awesome. Send lots of love to yourself. Moving into the next chakra, focusing on the sacral solar chakra. This is a vowel sound U, pronounced as in blue, so it'd be ooh. Again, you'll really feel this one. You feel the vibration. Pay attention to it. As the more you do this, the more you'll start to kind of like feel the awareness of the chakras inside of you. The virtue for this one is telepathy. So again, this is where we got a lot of our gut instincts, and really pay attention to that. Listen to that. You know, I think there's again, with the balance that we get through all of the chakras, for a lot of people here, it's natural for us to be friendly. It's natural for us to like want to get to know people, but at the same time, listen to your gut. At the same time, like, there may be people, and it's nothing personal, but maybe you and them aren't meant to be like chums, aren't meant to be friends. Maybe there's things you need to work on. Maybe there's things that they might be kind of like, that just might not blend. The chemistry might just not be there. So if your intuition kind of says like, hey, you know, like either A, go out of your way to say hi to that person and be friends with them, listen to that. But at the same time, if your intuition's also just like, or B, check your boundaries and politely kind of keep your distance from someone, that's okay too. And you know, and that's just kind of like honoring your space. That's a very, very important thing. You do not, I'm sure you've seen the meme about this, but like, life hack, you don't have to be friends with people you don't want to be, type thing. You know, this is a very powerful idea, but that doesn't mean that like, you still can't be, you know, you still can't wish the best for them. So just pay attention to that. You'll feel that. You'll feel that a lot through your gut, through your solar chakra. So pay attention to that. Again, this information is like ripples coming from the future. So listen to that, and you'll be able to bring in like more grace, opposed to kind of not listening into it and then just being like, oh my God, like, why am I involved in this drama again? And what could I have done to avoid it? And how can I bring that into my future lessons as well? Oh yeah, by listening to my gut and being able to make those important boundaries ahead of myself beforehand. So Putting our hands on our solar chakra, focusing on the vowel sound U as in blue. So, ooh. Closing your eyes, gentle inhale, exhale on your own. Relax your face. Big inhale through the mouth. Together. Also focusing on the virtue of temperance, moderation. Inhale. Maybe getting a little bit louder, adding sway to your body if you want. Deep inhale. Good job. That was a good one. I always enjoy doing that one. Moving into the next chakras, these are the pulmonary chakras again, the ones that a lot of people probably haven't seen too much or heard too much about. Pulmonary chakras right here, kind of in the top of your shoulders, related to the concept of ultra memory, related to the concept of past lives, future lives, ancestors. So just being able to use this as a chance to kind of connect with all of that has come before you, that it's brought you to where you are right now. And then we'll move through these, got 2 more after that, and then we'll wrap it up. So the vowel sound for this is the letter A, pronounced as in saw, so it'll be ah. And again, just massage these for a second if you want to. Straighten up your spine. Gently place your hands where you're comfortable. Focusing here in this moment, connecting with our past, connecting with our future, connecting with our ultra memory. So gentle inhale, exhale through the mouth on your own. Relax the face. Deep inhale, and together with the sound ah. So sending love to your ancestors. Inhale. Sending love to your past lives and your future lives. Inhale. Beautiful. Awesome job. Your ancestors are proud of you. It's a very powerful idea. It's amazing to think, all the things that have happened that have brought us to where we are right now, with great purpose, with great responsibility, with great potential comes great opportunity. So remind yourself that you have great potential. Moving into the next chakra, focusing on the sacral chakra, focusing with the vowel M. This is pronounced as in so kind of like the sound you make when you eat food. Isn't it interesting that when we eat food, we always go, Isn't that interesting how that's an intuitive thing? Yet that in itself is actually like an ancient thing as well. So again, focusing on the sacral chakra. For those of you who may just be tuning in on the fly, absolutely go back and check out the recording if you want. Again, we do these on the regular. We do these Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, inviting you to make a routine of this. But if you are just here in the moment, please feel free to join in, and then you can go back and check out more. And again, send me a DM afterwards to get the full 2-hour the practical lecture about the chakras as well. And that is also on my YouTube channel at Skull Babylon and ParadigmShiftCentral.com. Focusing on this chakra, also focusing on the power of chastity. Again, not chastity in the idea of don't have sex ever, but just be very aware of the power of your sexual energy and being very, very aware of the importance of cultivating it. Honestly, for every single person here, if you are here to help change the world, which you are, you're tuned into this video not by accident, then know that it's a very important thing for you to be able to cultivate your sexual energies, to be able to put that into your daily practices, into your willpower, into your creativity. There's a huge difference that it will make over just the course of a few days, over the course of a week, over the course of a month. If you're cultivating your sexual energy long enough, eventually you'll be able to levitate, like 100%. It takes like a few months, but yeah, you'll get there. Find out for yourself. Don't listen to me about it. So, gotta aim for it. All right. So, the mantra M. Closing our eyes, focusing on our connection with our sexual energy, releasing shame, claiming our power. Hands gently on the sacral chakra. Deep inhale, exhale on your own. Deep inhale again, relax your face. Together the sound Deep inhale again. Once more, inhale. Beautiful. Awesome. One more chakra to go, and then we'll be wrapped up here, and we'll send you on your way for another exciting adventure. And the last vowel, the last chakra here is this root chakra, focusing on the vowel S. Again, the sizzling of the fire, the rising of the serpent snake, focusing on the virtue of patience. So again, ending off our practice, you can gently have your hands placed down near your root, straightening up your spine, closing your eyes, focusing on the value of patience, anchoring in, embodying the virtues of the chakras prior to this, the serenity, the justness, the love, the temperance, the chastity, the honoring our ancestors, patience, allowing yourself to be the superhero version of yourself that you already are. So again, straightening up the spine, relaxing the face, gentle inhale, exhale through the mouth on your own. Next exhale, together the vowel sound S. Inhale. Again, inhale. Once more. Just take a few moments here. Again, just allow yourself to fill your cup with the peace of this present moment, honoring the power of your own patience. Sure, you've already become aware of this, but nature does not rush, yet everything is accomplished. You yourself are very much like a tree, very much like a flower, blooming in the natural order. Allowing yourself to honor that. Supporting your patience with love. Allowing your process to naturally unfold. Yet also doing so with intention, with inspiration, with deep love, deep purpose. So you are here. If you are tuned into this video, you are here for an important purpose. You are here to master yourself, to level yourself up within this game, to be who you are born to be, and you are already there. But know that this isn't just about knowing who you are, but this is also about knowing who you are not. So through this practice, let us peel back the layers. Let us remove the dirt so that the truest light within us can shine through. It's a very, very powerful idea. We all shine the brightest light, equally so. We all shine the same flame. The only thing that creates the illusion of sometimes shining less is simply the dirt that covers it, the husk that covers it. So allow ourselves to gently peel away the husk, peel away the dirt, clean off the lens of our own hearts, so that we can continue to shine even brighter, to be beacons for others to see, to lead the way in this shift, to change the world through our creativity, through our art, through our action, through our compassion. So just take a couple more breaths here. In your own silence, just reflect on what this space means to you. Bring this energy with you through your week. Give yourself permission to. Return here again. Continue to practice this together as a team, as a community. Keep each other accountable. Hold each other to our promises, to our potential. Gently, when you're ready, continuing to relax the breath, you can gently open your eyes. And again, just kind of bring in a gentle body movement. Rolling your shoulders if you need to, just stretching your arms, doing any sort of qigong, tai chi, doing any sort of mantra. Again, we talked about before the power of the mantra, the hand mudras. Allow those mudras to be seen as symbols to help activate you into your place. So we'll just finish this off with just gently hands above our head, bringing our hands down to our heart, and let this mudra symbolize the present moment, our peace, our grace, our intelligence, our ability to be able to move through this story, optimized, actualized. Beautiful. And just eye gaze here, just for brief moments together, just honoring each other. Wonderful. Thank you again, everyone, for showing up to this practice, for being here. For those of you who are new, thank you so much. Again, you're invited to return here Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Recordings are online here on Instagram, but you can also find them on YouTube at Skull Babylon. And of course, shout out to those of you watching this on Facebook. I'll check the messages afterwards as well. Please feel free to share this broadcast. Again, you can literally share this one-to-one with your friends. So if you have some friends that you want to be able to invite into this practice, share this as a gift. Do so. You can do so such as that. Be sure to check out more at ParadigmShiftCentral.com. There's a lot of things in the work kind of happening behind the scenes. I'm sure a lot of us are kind of feeling this. We're getting ready for spring. Things are getting ready to blossom, but there is a process to this. There is a patience to this. So in the same way, there's a lot that is still coming into the community that I'm very excited to be able to share with you. Again, a huge thank you to everyone who is supporting the work that I do and the work that we do as a community with contributions, monthly donations as Paradigm Shift Super Supporters. Huge shout out. I just want to give a shout out to Peace Monkey. Peace Monkey is one of our contributors. Thank you to Peace Monkey. Thank you to everyone on Patreon as well. Again, you can send me a DM if you really value the work that we're doing here for the community. Just being able to put this out for free, for me being able to show up. This is my job. This is my commitment. This is my devotion. You can add your support by joining as a super supporter, and when you do that, you also get a 25% discount key for the Paradigm Shift Central Quest itemshop.com, where you can get, again, your shift buttons, which are tools to be able to help use to spark synchronicity, to share compassion, to share as gifts. Each one has a Paradigm Shift Central website on the rim, and you can also, of course, get your exclusive Light Guardian crystals, handmade by myself with intention. Very powerful tools, essentially symbolic miniature versions of the Excalibur sword. So just keep that in mind. So again, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. There's so much more to be able to share with you, but right now, you focus on you. Focus on what you have ahead of you. Focus what you have in this present moment. Bring yourself into that place of peace throughout your day. Practice your mindful breaths. I want you to be able to take at least 30 mindful breaths throughout your day. So again, just a simple and give yourself that gift. So Wonderful. Awesome. Plenty of things to do this week. I'm very excited for what we're going to accomplish. Thank you for starting our week off with intention, clarity, and inspiration. My name is Wolf. Let's get a little wolf howl in here. Join me together. Ow, ow, ow. Send me a DM if you watch this. Just send me an emoticon. Let me know. I always appreciate hearing back from you. Figuring out who's watching this video is greatly appreciated. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for the love that you share. You are making a difference bigger than you may even know. So, awesome. Beautiful day coming your way. Thank you, everyone. And as always, keep it shifty and peace and wholeness. We will see you in the future. Much love. Pew, 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 pew. All right, you got this. Go kick some butt. Whoop, whoop. Light heroes unite. Light heroes, light guardians, shifters, you know.